Hi guys, the purpose of this video is to show you how to research your degree program. We will be doing a practice version of this with a fictional student in class on our next meeting, but I want you to understand how to use the resources. All right, we're going to be using both the Valencia catalog as well as a university catalog to see what courses you have to plan into your associate's degree. Okay, so the first one that we're going to use is the Valencia catalog. Here's my Valencia website. I go to academics, click there, scroll down to catalog, click, and that will take me right into the current version of the Valencia academic catalog. All right, so we're going to work with both AS degree seeking students and AA degree seeking students here. I'll do AS first. All right, so I'm going to click on degrees and certificate programs. And once I've done that, then I'm going to scroll down to associate and science degree. What will come up is a list. If I scroll down a little bit, you'll see the list. All the AS degrees that we offer at Valencia are listed here. You will find your particular AS degree. You'll click on it, and what will automatically come up are the program requirements. These are the courses that are needed for that degree. All right, now you have an overview where you can read about the degree. You've got certificates that are available as part of that particular discipline, but the program requirements are going to give you the list of courses that you need. All right. Every course has the course code over here. This is how you look it up in the class schedule each time that you go to register. But these are also hyperlinks, so you can click on them to see if there are any prerequisites that are necessary for that course. For example, if you go down to one of these other classes, nope, no prerequisites. It doesn't say that there are any. But you'll see this one does have prerequisites. So before I can take this class, I have to have taken all of these courses first. All right. This is going to be important to know as you put your classes in order from one semester to the next. But your career program advisor, that's the special advisor that is assigned to your particular AS program, those people are going to be very helpful in helping you put your courses in order because they also have background knowledge about when classes are going to be offered in the certain programs. Because occasionally there will be a class that's only offered during the fall or the spring semesters. You would want to know that in order to plan accordingly. Okay, so again, you click on Associate in Science degree, you go to the list, you find your particular degree that you are striving for, and then you click on it and you will get the program requirements list of courses. Okay. Now my AA degree seeking students, it's not much harder. You click on AA degree, and there are two tools that you can use to get your lists of courses. All right. They are called the pre-majors and the transfer plans. What these are tools that have been designed by Valencia to guide you in selecting classes if you are going to transfer into a Florida public university. All right. So we click pre-majors first. And let's see if your degree is listed in this list. All right, so this list has all of the pre-major guides. So if you see yours in this particular list, for example, early childhood education, if I click there, I will see, if I click on program requirements, the list of classes that I need if I want to major in early childhood education at the university level. All right, this will help me pick courses for my AA degree because when there are choices to make, we consult these guides and they will tell us how to make our choices. For example, you might remember back when we looked at the AA degree requirements that for math, you are required to take 6 credits from these two categories or a combination of these two categories. All right. We don't just choose what we want, we choose what we need for our major. So in this case, we need college algebra and college math. So those are the two classes that I would select from my sheet. MGF 1106, which is right here, and MAC 1105, which is here. All right. So those are my two math classes that I would select to fulfill my AA degree requirements, but they are also prerequisites for a major in early childhood education. All right. I also want to call your attention to all of these course codes, the 3-letter and 4-digit course codes. These are all hyperlinked so that you can read the explanation of the course as well as the prerequisites, all right, just like in the AS degree program guides. All right, so if you don't find your major listed in the pre-majors section, possibly it will be in the transfer plan section. So click on transfer plans. Once again, you're going to get a list like before, and then you can click on your particular field of study. So maybe I am going to major in engineering. So my engineering students would click on their program requirements, and they would see all of the different courses that they would need to take as part of their prerequisites that they want to build into their AA program. All right, math is going to be different here. You'll see that. And if you know that calculus is an upper level math course, you're going to know that there's going to be prerequisites involved. So there's going to be other courses that you have to take before you can take calculus. So sometimes when you look at these lists, it's not going to have every class that you need because it's not listing all the prerequisites. That's where a little bit of investigation or help from an advisor is going to be necessary. All right, so we make choices on our AA degree checklist based on the requirements that have been listed in our guides. But we always want to double check our guides with the university's catalog. All right, these have been made with Florida public state universities in mind, but sometimes they make slight changes from one university to the next, and you want to make sure that you're accounting for those. All right. So for this demonstration, I'm going to use the UCF undergraduate degree catalog. I have put the link in this week and next week's homepages so that you can easily access it. Please understand that if you Google your particular institution's undergraduate degree catalog, you're going to be able to find the same kind of information. All right. When you go into the undergraduate degree catalog with our link, you're going to come right to this massive list of majors. All right. And you're going to look for your particular major within the list. All right. Remember, engineering was one that we had just looked at the program guide for. So let's go ahead and look at engineering, which in this case, you're not going to have just one engineering. You're going to have a lot of different engineerings. So if you know that you have a particular field that you're going into, you would want to, choose that. All right, I'm just going to choose this one for the sake of our demonstration. All right, there's 3 areas that you want to check when you're looking at what do I take for this program. All right, you want to look at admission requirements because this is going to let you know about courses, minimum GPAs, or what grade you need to have in a particular course. You also want to look in the common program prerequisites area, which looks like this. All right, and I'm going to come back to this in just a second. And then you want to look in one more section. You want to look in the foreign language requirements where it says graduation. And the reason we do that is if there are any college level requirements for foreign language, if you have elective credits left over to use within your AA degree, that's another thing that you could do with them. All right. In this particular case, though, I think we're going to be able to fill up all of our electives with prerequisites from the Common Program Prerequisites section. All right. Common Program Prerequisites, you should see the same kind of courses here that we saw on the program guide here. Check out the maths, MAC 2311, 2312, calculus. You should see those here as well. 2311, 2312, calculus. All right. Another level here, the physics with calculus, and you'll see physics with calculus. So you want to just double check to make sure that there's nothing that's listed in the university's program that is not part of our transfer plan, because you want to make sure that you have all of your prerequisites done before you try to transfer so that they don't hold you back from getting into the college. And we'll talk about why when we're in class next time. Okay. So again, you're using the Valencia catalog to access either your AS program requirements or your AA degree pre-majors and transfer plans, and then double checking them against the university's undergraduate catalog. All right, I'll help you more with this in class when we do our demonstration next time. See you then.